I'm Daniel Gisau, a director at Farming Wonder. We are located along Kenyatta Road, off Thika Road, Gatodo Sub-County, Kiambu County. Right now we are in our demonstration farm where we have planted a variety of plants, of vegetables and herbs using the Wonder multi-story garden. I am the innovator of this concept, and I started way back in 2013. I did the piloting with 2 gardens, and when people used to come and visit, they were excited because of the effectiveness of our concept. And we started donating to people in the neighborhood, especially the old people. I have a passion in farming, and I saw the weaknesses in the farming methods our parents, our grandparents were using. So I did some research in greenhouses, which are very expensive. I was also exposed to the bag farming, which was not very effective. So I needed a system which will work and help those people with small plots in urban areas and even big farms. For we do kitchen gardens, and we also do commercial farming using the Wonder multi-story garden. Mostly, urbanites do not farm, and most of them do not think they can even farm. So we are making it possible for those people in the urban areas in plots measuring from 40 to 80 or 100 by 50 acres to farm. The best thing with this farming concept is that you can do it on the pavement, you can even do it on the lawn, you can do it in the balcony, you can also even do it in the veranda. Now you are tracing the vertical space, which enables you to plant more plants than you can do conventionally. For if you compare the conventional way, another concept, the Wonder multi-story garden, where you can plant 16 plants using the conventional method, using the Wonder multi-story garden, you plant 120 plants. The first thing is to contact us. We can come to your place, or we can describe how it is. We come with the material and the technicians. So what we require is the soil. Mostly we do not supply soil, but you can even find it locally in your area, or we can connect you with soil suppliers. When the soil is there, we come and set up the garden, starting with the first level, the second level, up to the 6th level. Then after installing, we do the manuring. and it doesn't take a lot of manure because one garden takes only 3 buckets of manure. Because what we do, we install it with the soil only, then we scoop at the terraces, and at the top we leave about 4-inch depth. When we scoop the soil, we mix it with manure, and then we backfill it. That means it will be very economical on manure, because if you are doing the whole garden with the manure, you need about 7 wheelbarrows of manure and 7 wheelbarrows of soil. The system is Wonder Montessori Garden, which is my innovation back in 2013, and we have already patented it with the company which we have registered as Wonder Innovations Limited. We have 2 types of gardens. One has the terraces of 3-inch and a base diameter of 4.5 feet. That one is, we call it the standard one, because it is the one most of our clients choose. That one you can grow a variety of crops like spinach, skuma, managu, terere, dania, and onions, and even you can do herbs. When it's just one level, you don't call it a vertical farming, you call it potted farming. But there are other vertical gardens where people use pipes, the drainage 4-inch pipes or 6-inch pipes. That is also a type of vertical garden. And we have another type, which are larger spaces on the terraces. It measures up to 6 inches. That one you can plant plants like cabbages, you can do beetroot, you can do broccoli, cauliflower. Maintaining a garden is very easy. Maybe you have a plot of maybe 40 by 50. You have a house in one part and you have a small space. So we come and install it for you. We do the dirty work using spades and shovels. So we also do the manuring, and we also supply manure and seedlings. And we also do the planting. So we work, when we do the installation and planting, we just be about watering. And manure, we can also train you on how you can apply manure, which is often after maybe 2 months or 3 months. So it's not that labor intensive, because you don't even have to change in the morning when you're going to the office. It's very smart, just water, and you harvest in the evening after the vegetables have matured. We advise our clients to water at least 3 times per week. And when it rains, if it's in the open, you don't even have to water.
So for the multi-system, it has a number of sections. Are you allowed to plant different plants in the different sections?
Yes, you can do that. If you're planting maybe 2 plants, if you choose sukuma and spinach, you just divide the garden into 2, so that sukuma will be on this side, half moon, from bottom to top. And then the spinach will be on the other side. That one, we do that one to avoid the one crop shadowing the other. For example, sukuma wiki will be taller. So if you if you mix them on one side, they will shed the spinach. In fact, we have never used manure, and we also advise our clients not to use manure, not to use fertilizers. Yeah, we mostly use goat manure, and when goat manure is not available, you can use rabbit manure or cow manure. Mostly we recommend red soil or loam soil. There, in the areas where there is no red soil, we advise the client to purchase soil, and we can connect them with the soil, the loam soil suppliers. Yeah, in fact, we are measuring on strawberries. We have about 200 Wonder multi-story garden planted with strawberries, and they do very well because strawberries don't grow all that big. I think for now, strawberry is the only crop now we are doing in the Wonder multi-story garden. Yes, sometimes we follow our clients. We follow. We do the gardens depending on the space our clients have. Maybe we may find that the small space, the space is small. We may even be forced to do 3 layers starting from the top. And we can also, if they have a big space and maybe they want to grow maybe vegetables, broccoli or beetroot, we advise they do the bigger ones with 6 inches spaces. We use the HDP material, which we fabricate here in our demonstration farm. For example, this one, the base diameter is 4.5 inch. So we fill it with soil and make sure that it's a fine circle. And then after leveling, we just fix the next layer to the first one, and so on up to the 6th level. Now, if it's in the case of sukuma wiki, spinach, managu, we just install the standard one, which is 3 inch. But if a client needs to grow things like beetroot, cabbages, broccoli, or cauliflower, we advise to install the larger one with spaces of 6. The HDP material is UV treated, so it will not be affected by the sun. So we fixed this one back in 2013, and they are still intact. So we give a lifespan of about 10 years, and it can even go even to 15 years because I think it will start, it can even go for more. Okay, the simplest one is using a hose pipe or a watering can. But depending on our clients' needs, we also install drip irrigation. And there's one we are fixing there so that when people come to the farm, they can see what we are doing. And we are collaborating with a student called Derek Gige from University of Nairobi, who will install an app. He's coming to install an app where you can use your mobile phone and or the sensors which you sense the humidity. So when the humidity is low, it just turns on the irrigation system. As I said, we are changing. This is a revolutionary in farming, because we are making those people who are not be able to farm, especially in urban areas, to farm. You see the dynamics are changing. There are people who are retiring, and we have so good clients, and they are very, very excited because they are now consuming vegetables which they have grown themselves. For the way Kenyans are, you can spray the vegetable like this can be sprayed, and when a customer comes, he just wanaambua tu hiyo iko sawa tu, yeah. So you end up consuming food which can even be harmful to your health. Others, you don't even know the source of water. Some are using even water from the sewerage systems to grow vegetables. But not when you go to the market, you never know the source of the vegetables you are buying. But with this, you are growing you are consuming what you have grown. And we have a slogan which says, why buy what you can grow? Once the lifespan is 10 years, continuously planting. So you can plant any spinach this time. Next time you plant sukuma wiki. So it's cost effective because the cost of installing one garden, the material, when you're purchasing material maybe from the farm or you supply, is 1,500, and when you install for you, it's 1,000. It's 2,000. So the installing cost is just 500 shillings. And we also train you how to replant. So we don't have to come back to you to show you how to maintain your garden. But in case you call us, we can answer through phone. And also we can also visit you and train you more. Okay, this one you can also call it in kitchen garden farming, because for an average family, you can have maybe one garden or two gardens, and in that you not be going to the vegetables, so you also save because the initial capital is not comparable to the benefits and consuming what you have grown by yourself. Okay. The challenges we face, maybe when there's no water, maybe the pump breaks down. Then, because you have to continue watering, that may be a drawback. maybe some pests which we control, but we don't spray always. But at least when we notice some kind of pest, that's when we spray. We do advise them where they can go and purchase the insecticide which are not harmful. And we also get maintenance, maintenance for them. So we just go to their places and do even replanting or spraying. We have an office number which is 0724 000070, 0724 followed by 4070. And we also have a Facebook page, Farming Wonder. They just can they can contact us through the Facebook page. We have even YouTube or the phone number which I've just given. This kind of farming is the best. Whether it's rainy, whether it's dry, if you are a youth, that's a way of making money. Because most of our youth think that agriculture is for those people uneducated and for the poor fellows. It's a way of making money. We do train youth groups how to install the gardens. And we also have youths who act as marketers, and we give them a commission